underlying message out of this, like, man, if you feel like you're like struggling with something or whatever that the case may be, like, just believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and just having that outside influence to like push you, dude, that weighs a lot. That weighs a lot.
Having people around you that's able to actually guide you. A lot of times we just try to do it on our own. I know even when I was doing Fit for Life, that was big for me, just to be able to be around a system of things that you gotta.
Welcome to the Humble Brag Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Jeremy Mckellar, and this year we are so excited to partner with one of the premium beard and personal grooming products around, Sauce. Fellas, if you need your beard and your personal grooming experience to be taken to another level, tap in with Sauce and all of the amazing products that they have. Link below, use the promo code HumbleBrag, and we hope that you enjoy the show. Much love, family. Peace.
Humble brag, we are back, man. We are back. Hey, and I'm so excited right now, man. You wanna know why? Because it's our 1 year anniversary, man. So a year ago on this day, we was at my boy Jeff crib recording our very first episode. And I mean, Charles put it in the group today, and I was like, bro, how does time fly so fast?
It's a long way.
Yeah. Very long way, crazy, man. Very long way. So, once again, we want to shout out everybody who done tuned in, everybody who done followed, tell a friend to tell another friend. I want to thank y'all for all the support. We really appreciate that. Watch us growing and continue to grow. Just to see where we've came from within the last year, that really means a lot. So, kudos to you guys.
Boy, he said kudos.
Kudos and kudos to you guys.
He's speaking the new language. I like it.
He came back with a new
Kudos to you guys.
There you go. That boy been taking trips.
Yeah. Trips. Trying to.
Humble beginners, man.
Yeah, for real. Hey, man, but this probably one of the few episodes we got this season with all the fellas together, man. So whenever we all together, just know that's like a well time put together thing.
It's a must watch.
It's a must watch. You know what I mean?
TV.
All the puzzle pieces together.
Yeah, everything. So what's up, fellas? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, we back. Hey, before we move forward, I want to just continue, as my boy Kedrick said, thank everyone. But look, continue to like, continue to share, continue to subscribe for all the new viewers out there. We definitely appreciate it. We wouldn't have made it this far, 365 days, 52 weeks.
365.
You know, this far without the support, the constant feedback, positive, you know, not negative, but hey, this is what you can do better, right? That stuff is greatly appreciated, and we're going to continue to grow because of you. So please keep doing what you're doing, and we're going to keep doing what we do.
And we don't stop.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Jamie.
What's up, baby?
You look good, man.
Drippy, so I had to throw a little drip.
Hey, what's this?
Polyester. Not polyester. Boy.
Hey, it's a straight from Italy. Is that lamb?
It's a straight from Italy from your back. Boy, you gotta stop playing with me.
Hey, man.
Shout out to my Italian custom designer, man. I appreciate you. Hey, man. We gotta run another poll back, man. What the swag is?
Hey, we got it.
Hold on.
So we're gonna do per episode of this episode. The swag is Jeff.
Germ.
Hey, put it in the comments, man.
Put that in the comments.
I don't know if everybody heard you, Germ. We got to run another poll back. Who was the swaggy of this season?
Well, we need to do it per episode because y'all get bandwagoners and it ain't cool.
Nah. The whole season, we gonna run that back.
Hands down.
For real.
And this is unbiased and very humble.
All right.
I have Episode by episode.
Oh my God.
Episode by episode, I've been smashing y'all accidentally.
Okay, the thing is, he playing his outfits the night before.
What?
Hey, what is going on? Okay,
Right.
well, I will say this though. Now,
He playing his outfits the night
we
before.
said we dressing down.
I've never heard that.
And this
I didn't
man
get that
came
message.
drippiest to the drippiest. It's like, oh wow, okay. He had a whole new style. Okay, bro, like relax.
Anyways, look,
Anyway.
real quick, if you're watching this on YouTube, which obviously, we hope that you're tuning in on YouTube, but if not, wherever you are, if you're on YouTube right now watching the live premiere, I want you to go in the comments and just put the first name of the most drippiest cast member on the Humble Brag in the comments. You got your boy CB, JB, J Hustle, and KD.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I need them votes too.
Yeah.
Hey, subscribe to me. I got y'all. Everybody who comments on me, I got your mom out. Really good.
that's crazy.
Hey, check this out. So speaking of that, we we're able to ship our wine out to our two winners.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Jeremy, you can kind of tap in on that a little
Jay,
bit.
Ebron, and Chelsea, and Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Both of them from Texas.
Yeah,
Or
both
are
from
in
Texas.
Texas. Are in Texas. So shout out to Texas. We all around.
Yeah, we did. We were able to send the wine out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully while watching one of our episodes. So we're very thankful that you guys tune in and we were able to share some of our favorites with you guys. So Chelsea and Jay, Ebron, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy.
I got some of my favorite bottles, so I hope y'all like it.
For sure.
Oh yeah. We look forward to doing another one too.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all stay tuned. Those that aren't tapped in, you might miss out on some next giveaways.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get right
speaking
into
of
it.
wine, what we got?
What we got today, baby?
So this one is on me today. It's called Cocobon. So funny story. I was in Harris Teeter last night, and I was just picking up some IPAs. Continue my football weekend. And, I met a guy who was in the wine section, and I just stopped him. I said, "Hey man, are you a red wine drinker?" He was like, "Yeah, it's my favorite." I said, "Hey, you try this one. I promise you won't regret it." So. Bug Shack, as we know, we featured on one of our episodes before. It wasn't on sale this week, so I didn't know if he was gonna spend $27 on a bottle or not. But he ended up buying it, so we exchanged contacts, and I'm like, "Hey man, if you like it, shoot me a text. Let me know what your thoughts were." And he actually texted me while he was baking some lasagna. He was like, "We got an air raid right now. I'll text you soon as we dive into it."
I am curious.
Okay.
Do you do this often? Do you just stop with a random dude
Nah,
and be like,
bro.
and then exchange numbers?
I had a couple brewskis.
I'm just asking.
Nah.
Can I ask a question?
It's a great
Kendrick is the connector.
That's not nothing I'm typically doing, but it worked last night. He actually ended up enjoying the wine. He gave me a real in-depth taste of he said it was full of berries, and him and his friends who he were drinking it with, they really enjoyed it. So as I showed him Buckshot, he said, "I'll try this one, you try this one." So this was a little less on the expensive end. It's called Cocobon. It's a vineyard out in California, and it's got like a vanilla taste to it. So I'm kind of interested to see that taste incorporated in wine.
But it tells you right here on the back, it says it's good if you pair it with grilled tenderloin, roasted chicken, party pasta.
Well, speaking of food, I walked in here and I felt like I was at a 5-star restaurant.
Exactly.
Man. My boy Jeremy ain't had no plate set up for the
Hey, man, you gotta have.
Let's get a little swirl, get a little smell, taste, see what we got.
What we on today?
Cocobon feel like a place I've been before. Cocobongo.
Oh, I definitely smell the vanilla.
Smell like a wooden barrel.
Yeah.
Light though. It ain't heavy.
Hey, the legs on this thing though.
It's dripping slow.
What's that, man?
There's a lot of alcohol.
Let me see.
I smell cherries. You smell cherries?
I smell wine.
I smell wine. I know it's been a while since y'all heard the famous line, but y'all know what I smell.
13 and a half.
But today I actually did smell some vanilla.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
vanilla.
Man, he just looked at the tasting notes.
That man said, "I'm gonna look these taste notes
Let's
up."
give it a try.
I ain't gonna hold you though, man. My nose hasn't been, on point lately, man.
Because you
that vid going back around.
3.8.
Cheers to 1 year, fellas.
Cheers to 1 year, man. Being back on the camera together, man. Y'all don't understand. This means a lot.
That's smooth though.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad,
man.
So I did look at the rating on the vino. It was a 3.8.
Mm-hmm.
But for
what's the highest rating on vino?
5.
Okay.
But for the price point, this is a daily drinker. You know, you can easily, you ain't crushing your bank account.
Yeah.
Trying to have a good little glass of wine at night for
This is actually pretty good. This is just like what you said on one of the episodes this season. You were like, bottom shelf. You can go bottom shelf, but still have a quality wine.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
this is quality. I would buy this.
Hey, man. So the first thing I'm going to dive into, and a lot of you probably agree with me, like, America's sport is back.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like, college football, NFL football is back. Yeah, it gives us something to look forward to every Saturday, every Sunday, every Monday, every Thursday. Now we got something to look forward to.
Somebody didn't want to do a fantasy league, though.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that later. You know what I mean?
Leave me out of it.
Yeah, I mean, the boys ain't want to do fantasy. So I had to join the league with my other friends.
Me too, bro.
But yeah, man, that's dope. So
I don't follow it enough this year, man. Look,
man,
NFL Sunday ticket. Y'all see how much NFL Sunday ticket is?
$79.
It's like $389 for the whole
season.
I got you.
If you need them channels, hit Jeff up. If you need them channels, hit Jeff up for real.
Nah. Take it to the sticks,
But I will say I have felt like an energy though this year with just football.
Yeah.
I haven't we ain't felt that in a minute, but like this year. And even from college and then even for NFL this year, man. One of the big things, the biggest story right now, Colorado football.
Yeah, facts.
Prime time.
Prime time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I've been tuning into every every game. They walking out. I need to watch.
Every game.
I should see them come out.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I
don't know. I haven't been, like you said, I haven't been this excited in a while. And even for the NFL, man, like it was funny because normally I just flip through the game sometimes, catch them when I catch them. But I watched 3 full games. This past I did the different times. I saw my Cowboys and boys get down last night. I know the rest. We won. Commanders.
We won.
And
he a Commanders fan. I ain't gonna say his bandwagon, but he a Commanders fan.
Hey, as long as we win, I'm with his man.
Did you know he was a Commanders fan?
Never.
I didn't know that.
Never. He said, this year we won.
What team?
Us?
We.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, but them boys went crazy last night. Y'all saw them put up a 40 piece on them.
The Panthers, man.
Hold on, back to prom though. Back to prom. I really don't want to talk about the Cowboys. I really don't. So let's talk about prom. Coach Prom. First of all, the fact that they call him Coach Prom is crazy.
That's crazy.
Not Coach Sanders.
Yeah, Coach Prom.
Because he really is prime time, bro.
He's him.
In a matter of 2 games, really before even the first game, he had already changed that entire program.
Yeah.
The most transfers in FBS.
They got
out of all the schools.
I think it's
75
new players.
75 new, I think it's 40 transfers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
When he came in that first meeting, he said, I'm bringing my luggage. And it's Louis.
That's crazy. That's a legendary
question. I would have transferred too. Would you? Because I was going to ask you.
Transfer out of there or go there? To go there.
To there.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You would have transferred. I'm Louis. What you talking about?
More like Coach.
Are you Louis?
I'm Louis.
Are you Coach?
Relax. Hey,
you Louis or are you Coach?
I'm Louis. I like that.
Yeah, you need a backer. I can't play safety no more, but I got your linebacker.
You might get defensive end right now.
That's a fact.
But look, Coach Prom, I'm trying to think about this. I wasn't a feature guy at Carolina. But imagine being in our senior year, and then we get a new coach of all people as Coach Prom. He walk in there and basically tell you, if you ain't him, you ain't gonna be on this team.
But I'd have been excited that it was Prom.
I would have been like, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta think at that point, guys are like, when you're a sophomore and junior, you start to think about your career. You know what I mean? Especially if you're trying to chase it, all right. Well, just think, I'm a DB. All right, well, I know that he bringing Travis Hunter. I'm not going to play over him.
It's a bad stigma, too, because you were one of the people that was on that team that went like 1-11. You know, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
they already look at you a certain type of way, regardless.
Yeah.
And you know how to politics, man. Politics is politics. So it's like, and I don't care what level they can say. Oh, we want everybody to work hard. At the end of the day, it's like politics.
You know you're a guy.
Yeah, you know you're a guy, right?
Guy.
We saw that at Carolina. Like some of us is better than the people in front of us, and we didn't get those opportunities, and it's because of politics. So.
But. Hey, man. Hey.
It's all good. It's all good, bro.
Believe me, man.
Hey, look where you at now. Look where you at now, man.
I ain't just saying me.
I
said some of us. You know what I'm saying?
I will say though, man, even though recruits, numbers, all of that, you know, what star you are, whatever, if you listen to Prime, the main thing is about your mindset. He got them boys believing.
Being that dog,
Even if it's some guys that probably aren't on people's radar.
Yeah.
He done brought people from Jackson State. I watched the games at Jackson State, man. I was trying to find those games just to see like what they was actually doing.
Yep.
And he's bringing the same exact thing. People doubted that he'd be able to do it, but to actually see it happen, man, I never thought I'd watch a TCU and Colorado game and be hyped for it.
You
know what I mean? So
changing the sport.
So the underlying message out of this, like, man, if you feel like you're like struggling with something or whatever that the case may be, like, just believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and just having that outside influence to like push you, dude, that weighs a lot. That weighs a lot. Yeah. So even with his work, sports, life, being a dad, like that outside force, man, that, you know what I mean? Somebody else telling you, bro, you him. Like, you that dog. Like, you good. Like, you know what I mean? That's going to automatically like put you in a whole different mindset.
So one thing I did love is how he changed like the little captain thing. And he got the dog and leader. Yeah. That's hard. Like,
which one would you want to be though?
A dog.
I want to be both before.
You a dog. You low key a leader because you a dog. Like, you out there.
Because some dogs on this.
Exactly.
They just got it.
They got it though.
They just got it.
That's what he's saying about Travis though. He's like, he a dog in a league.
If I had to choose between me and a dog, I'll be a leader. I'm 1,000% gonna get that dog. Give me a dog, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What kind of dog are you?
With a capital letter.
What kind of dog are you?
Big dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But for people out there though, like what defines a dog
mentality?
Yeah. That's a really great question.
We talked about it too, like were you him back then? But like a dog is somebody that's going after it. He want to take your head off. He wants that competition.
They don't have to tell you what to do. They don't have to tell you what to do, bro. Like, you already him. And what that means is, like, you already, like, nobody has to tell you to work out. Nobody has to tell you to go hard. Nobody has to tell you to do anything. Like, you got that in you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you number one word that comes to mind when I think of a dog. Fearless.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
If you a dog, you're not afraid of nothing. And there's a bunch of types of dogs out there.
Yeah.
We talking about the dog.
Big dog.
And you got that dog in you. It's an inner like hunger and desire to be the best in anything you do. And there's nobody that's going to stop you from being that. You know what I'm saying? It's like an aggression.
Yeah.
If I think about a dog, I'm thinking about something that's aggressive. So when you apply that to the field, I'm the toughest receiver, right? I'm the linebackers gonna take your head off. You know what I'm saying?
No matter who's lining up in front of you.
I'm a member of Dog Pound. Since we talking about dogs, you feel me?
So listen to this. So listen to this. So I'm trying to like take a different approach to like the whole dog versus leader thing. Yeah. And if you think about it, a dog relies on a leader. Because sometimes a dog is so fearless, he can't think.
Nah, lead a dog.
Wait.
Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes a dog is so fearless that he can't think. So you need that leader to say, "Hey, calm down, bro. I got you. Come over here and run this coverage."
But you know what's
Keep
crazy?
your eyes on him.
You know what's crazy?
You know what I mean?
So like you look at Deion Sanders, right? So he's the quarterback, if y'all know, for the Colorado Buffaloes.
Deion Sanders.
He has a leader, right? He has the leader symbol. Yeah, he has a leader symbol. But you even heard him say, we don't care about who's on the other side. Like, we only care about us. We only care about what we can do. Yeah. They're not afraid of no man.
But see, his job as a quarterback, you have to be a leader. So like I said, I want the leader and the dog. You know what I mean? But you have those linebackers who just want to wreak havoc. Listen. Everything. You can be a dog. You can be the most aggressive player on the field and still make not leader mistakes.
I think,
you know what I mean? You still can mess up. Like
I think you said something that was key though. Like at a quarterback position, you just innately, or at least the expectation is that you're a leader.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
I mean, it's just like anything with a title like that, you expect for them to be a leader of the team, right? Yeah. And to have a quarterback that's not a leader, which we've witnessed those people, right? They're not leaders, and it might be just like in their everyday life, or it might be on the field. It's just the way that you communicate and like orchestrate the
how you act under
operation.
pressure.
Yeah, so
how you act under pressure.
Nonetheless, hey, real quick, I'm gonna change gears because Deion said something, and we're still talking about Deion. He said something in the interview after the game. I think it was after the TCU game. He was talking about Sanders, the running back for TCU. He got like kind of banged up on a play. So Deion went and stood over him. And he was saying like, he told the guy, he's like, man, you need to commit to us. No.
Come over here. He ain't say that.
So this is what happened. This kid, this running back for TCU, I think he was at Alabama or somewhere prior. He transferred to TCU. Yeah. But he wanted to go to Colorado with Deion.
He did.
Deion said, I didn't take him because he had some serious injuries. He was like, we wasn't taking that risk. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. It don't matter how good you were, bro. Like, some people going to look past you. You know what I'm saying? Just because of your past. And I was like, man, that's kind of cold-blooded. But Deion he's at a point where he like, I'm not taking these, no liabilities. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, that's kind of tough that he said that. Nobody commented on the fact that he didn't get his kid a chance because he had injuries in the past.
Yeah. But the thing is, I saw him on CBS Morning News. The main thing you said, he's won at every level.
Yeah.
At every single level. So he knows what it takes to get there.
Yeah.
So he already has his idea of like what I need to be able to win and get my ball club in the right position to win here. So that's the crazy part, because the experience of things and just being so confident in your mindset and what you want to be successful and be able to lead people. Yeah. It's a different type of animal, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
You can see it, man. You can see it.
Deion said he want Louis, not Gap.
But that dude Sanders. Sanders the ball, though.
Yeah. But he said Gap. He said Louis.
Yeah. Louis.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I had on some Louis shoes the other day, and my big toe was hurting.
They definitely stylish, not for the
I had a mile to walk, and I called an Uber.
I would have did the same thing.
Yeah. Man.
I had 1 mile. I was like, bro, my toe hurt. You did. But hey, you talked about something real quick. You mentioned about being a dad. You said like me being a dad and how you approach that, right? And it's like how people influence you, like things that they say. Yeah, bro. So obviously, for those of you just joined that maybe don't know the history, I just had a son. He was born.
Nephew.
Give it up for my boy. Give it up to him.
I've been wearing Cole Haan lately.
Straight dad mode.
Dad mode out here.
So I just had a son. He was born July 31st. And, leading up to that point, and even now, people are always saying, man, you're going to be a great dad. Yeah. I'm like, how you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How you know that? But just people saying that is so like, it's motivation. It's encouraging because it's like, okay, this is what they believe in me, so there's no reason for me not to believe in myself.
This is my standard.
You know what I'm saying? I think like the first episode this season, I was like, man, I got some anxiety. I got some nervousness about like, this is what I want to be as a dad, because I know the kind of dad I had and where I want to be. And I was like, do I have that in me? But then people telling me I'm going to be a great dad. I'm like, all right.
I do this.
I'm a dog. You know what I mean? When I change the diaper, I'm a dog. You know what I mean? But then at 3 a.m. when he started crying, I was like, I'm going to get him, dog. Why you go get that? Man, we'll get into that, man. Whatever y'all want to know about this first month experience, I'll tell you, bro.
Man, you got to tell us about it, man. What's been like the hardest part about being a father? Like what's been most challenging, man? You working with your wife as well. Y'all are trying to raise a life. Yeah. A life force is being brought into this world. That's the part that I think it goes over people's heads sometimes. They take it for granted. We bring in, lives into the world and like how to actually cultivate that life from an early age and then to be able to be your little one, man. So how's that been, yo?
You know what, Jaren? The way you put that just now is spot on, bro. Like, it's some moments where he like either in the bassinet or like, close by. And I'm thinking selfishly. Like I'm thinking about at least like what I got going on in that moment. And I look over to the left and like, man, I need to take this time to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not talking back, these are seeds being planted at an early age. You know what I'm saying? So like, then I'll just pick him up and be like, what you doing, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to understand, we're going to be having these conversations because you're going to be talking to your son the same way. You see?
Yeah.
But bro, the most challenging part, I talk about selfishness, being selfless, right? Mm-hmm. So like, I've always been the type where after I get off work, I'm going straight to the gym, or, you know, I'm getting my 8 hours of sleep. Or 7, however many hours I can get, I'm getting all of that. You feel me?
Yeah.
But now being in a partnership, me and India, we trying to work together. You know, you're gonna have to sacrifice. Yeah. You can't go hang with the boys every weekend, every day. You can't do it. My boy Kedrick, bro, he hit me up. What was that? A couple weeks after my boy was born, dog. He was like, "Hey man, I'm going to a concert in Miami tomorrow. It ain't nothing to get on a flight."
Listen, hold on.
Respectfully, no.
Hold on, respectfully, because it took everything in me to text Charles and ask him, but it was a little situation where, like, the person I was supposed to be going with didn't come through, whatever. So I was like, Charles, bro. And what did I say? I said, Charles, I know this might be crazy as hell for me to ask you this, but I got an extra ticket to the Brent Fayez concert.
I get a call.
Listen, we'll literally be gone for not even 24 hours. If you can make it, I'm just not trying. You don't even got to pay for the ticket. I got it, like, whatever. And he was like, bro, hold on. He said, let me ask you real quick. But that was just like I said, it was just a spare of the moment thing, because I would have liked to share that moment with my boy.
That would have been dope.
That's crazy.
But at the end of the day, like, I ended up going dolo.
You did it again today too.
It is what it is.
Remember that?
It's my dog.
We might have showed up for you.
That's my dog. But no, it's sacrifice, but bro,
sacrifice though.
Listen, all of the sacrifice, you know, like the late nights of him like cluster feeding every 2 to 3 hours was just tough. You know, supporting India through like the nursing stage, all of that is tough. But when he yawned or he'd be like, bro, I'd be like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And lately he been just making noise, bro. Like, and it's, I mean, like,
so
you know, I'll talk about this real quick. You know, I like to get deep into things, but bro, for anybody like that's had a kid or that's, you know, in preparation for having their first child, watching your significant other or the mother of your child give birth is something that, as a child, as me, I was like, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching
that. That's dog giddy.
That's nasty. But I thought it was gonna be like the movies where they had like a little sheet up. And you ain't even got to see that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, you got to ask for that. You got to ask them to put a cover up. Wow. I didn't ask.
Wow.
And I'm glad I didn't, bro. You feel me? Like being there and seeing like the physical, you know, the strain, the physical, like,
you feel
commitment that she got to make to get this baby out of there is like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can hear it, but when you see it and then being there and then like, you know, trying to encourage, even though you can't feel nothing that they feeling, but mentally you like, you got this. Because look, me being like a fitness connoisseur,
you like,
I done did 8-minute abs. You know what I'm saying? I done did 8-minute abs and be like, imagine.
It probably feel worse.
Hey,
I know it feel worse.
Imagine I be looking like a whale dying. Help me. I'm telling you, bro.
Give him some milk.
Give him some milk. I need it, please.
Bro, imagine doing that for 8 hours straight where you like this.
That's crazy.
For 8 hours, 10-second, you know, cycles 3 times every round, bro. Crazy. So, bro, a newfound respect for women in general. All women out there that's had kids, you know, man.
Gotta go through it.
Yeah, that's why I was going with that. Shout out to all the moms, man.
Shout out to the moms.
Gave birth to multiple kids. One kid.
Shout out to the moms.
Kudos to you. Kudos to you.
Yeah, but no, it's cool though. And then, you know, what's really cool is like being able to like have my guys around. Like, you know, y'all boys came over.
Hey, Uncle Kedrick to the rescue. Hey, the best at it.
ADHD, bro. Really bad.
He peed on you, bro.
No, I really do. I really do. You really do. I really do. Me and him be having a conversation. See, I'm doing it right now.
Already go.
Here we go, bro.
That's it, boy. Some blonders, man.
Hey, okay.
He a dog. He a dog.
I need a leader. Yeah. And I'll bring it back to what we just talked about. You go ahead, though.
No, you was talking.
Yeah, I know. So basically, when I said, "Oh, yo, we trying to change diapers," so we changed diapers, bro. Like I had to learn quick, The second time though, Charles like rub his belly. I rubbed his belly, nothing was happening.
Explain.
Like, cause when you rub the baby's belly, it's supposed to help with pee.
With the wet, like
with the wet, with the wipe. Sorry, with the wet wipe, whatever. Ain't nothing happened, bro. I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, man, this ain't working. As soon as I turn my head, Charles, this ain't working.
Yeah.
Look,
halfway through another amazing episode of the Humble Brag Podcast. We hope that you're enjoying the show. I got with me today the OG beer butter and the OG souffle, two of my favorite products from Sauce, and they have some more amazing products on their site. Definitely check them out. Link below. Don't forget to use the promo code HumbleBrag. Now back to the show. Peace.
I took the little wet wipe.
Yeah.
Man, he peed all on the daggone thing, man. He didn't pee on me.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that happened.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's one thing I'm grateful for, man. Just like the connectivity of the group, where we're able to like pull up on Charles on a Sunday, spend time.
I was hot though. Because it was like, we talked about it, but I didn't think y'all really gonna come through.
Nah, we here.
You go turn.
Hey, first one there. You did.
Let me get
Hold on. You gotta understand how people come in the house.
Yeah.
Jerm gonna ring the doorbell.
Y'all just
You may not. I'm walking in, bro.
He opened up the door.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm walking in because Charles, you couldn't knock.
Yeah.
No, I ain't not.
Nah, that's big though. The village, man. The village,
real,
man.
man,
That's needed, man. I think we separate everything, throw everything else out of one. Like, man, that's about the little.
That's just getting down to the nitty gritty, like the foundation of like what the friendship all about.
Hey, you know what? Hey, man, we got a nice little gift from my man CB.
Hey.
Nice little gift from my man CB.
Hey.
Nah, that's crazy,
What is it?
man.
As we wrap up the conversation about becoming a new dad.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
I've been a father figure to a lot of these guys for a long time
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna open it up.
That would be
a start. You got like a little.
Anyway.
Jerm got weak fingernails.
Yeah, man. I had to cut mine,
That's crazy.
I actually just clipped my fingernails today. Hey, if you watching this while he opening that, make sure check your fingernails. One, clean them. Two, snip them.
Go get a pedicure, Shout out, CB. Go ahead, open that up, man.
Let's see what we got going, man. Ooh, wait. Bro. Hey, man. Hold on. My hair straight?
Yeah, he good. Man, that's on fresh, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a full head of hair.
And he got to put it on the last one.
You thought he was about to go listen. And you need about 4 loops on the backside.
And he thought he was about to go straight out the box with it.
It matches the
Y'all got that faith on. Yes, sir.
Shout out my boy.
And look, don't vote for him on this episode just because of the hat either. Like, we're not doing that.
Hey, but if you do vote for him for that hat, then I understand.
I know. We're not doing
I
that.
understand.
It's your boy, C.B.
Yeah,
Look good though, man. Hey,
man.
Thank you, man.
That game, man.
Hey, man. Another cheer.
Hey, finally my kids do something for me, man.
Wow.
Hey, man.
He youngest of the group.
Am I?
Yeah.
Jerm. How old are you, Jerm?
I'm 29.
When your birthday?
April 5th. You about to turn
You the
29.
youngest one.
You about to turn 29.
I'll be 30.
He about to be 35.
Huh?
I'll be 30 in December.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah,
for real.
That's dope.
For real.
That's dope.
Hey. Hey, man. I want to touch on this real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want to give a little shout out to my boy Jeff, man. He finally taking his fitness journey serious. He finally taking it serious because before we couldn't get him to work out for longer than 2 days.
I think it all started with the body.
Hey, man, y'all remember back on episode 1 of this, everybody touched their head for good luck.
Don't make me touch your hair. To bring it back.
You got to show time.
We're glad to snap back. But listen, listen, if anybody knows my family, the baldy, it was destined. It was coming.
It was destined.
We coming. It was coming.
But the thing is, how long do you hold on to the hair before you say,
all right, I got you. I figured this out. I figured it out. Okay, listen. When I started doing way too much maintenance. Sorry, I was doing way too much maintenance on my hair.
Yeah.
Like the Beijing.
Hey, no hard feelings to the guy.
Nah. When you start going crazy on the Beijing, and like it wasn't even on the hairline. The hairline was crisp. It was just like up here. That came from I came from my granddad, my goddad, my papa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. So my dad never bald. His brother bald. My mom's dad.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your mom bald.
Nah, my mom ain't bald. Don't do that.
I thought you were going to say that.
Nah,
but see, the thing is, your mama and your sister got long, pretty, thick, gray hair.
They got a point.
But my mom's dad though got a patch right here. That's what it is. It's in your mom's dad's side. So I had to make a decision. You know, I got tired. I said, you know what? I don't care because I'm him. When you really him and you move like that, you really don't care. So I cut it.
Y'all see it?
Hey, it's really a science to this. It's really a science to this because when he first cut it, he just cut it really low, and he was like getting good sun time. I'm like, what you doing?
You're like, you got to make sure you tan your scalp. So you don't want to have a light scalp with a dark Frasier.
Listen, they like, won't you just cut off? I like, give it time. Give me like a month and a half. Yeah. And then one day I just came cut off. They said, it don't even look better. I know. It's a fucking experimenting, you know?
It look good, man. Mr. Clean.
Thank you, man. Mr. Clean. Hey, you know, and so speaking of Mr. Clean, you know, Mr. Clean is fit. You know, he's fit on the commercial. One thing I'm
do your little Mr. Clean dance that he be doing. He be
I'm not doing that. I can though. But I'm on my Fit for Life journey right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to my boy CV. You know, listen.
Yes,
as Keegan was alluding to, you know, not only, you know, when you go bald, you can't be like a fat bald man. You know, you can't be bald and fat.
Any fat bald man watching, no disrespect.
Get in the gym, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Wait.
We're not about to be body shaming and hair shaming.
I'm just saying, like, when you lose one thing, you got to compliment it with something else. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta
speaking of, before we get into your body type, I was thinking if I ever had to go bald, I would love to have a full beard.
Yeah.
So shout out to Sauce. When that day comes, I'm gonna tap in with Sauce because it's nothing like being. I can't be bald with a goatee. That's weird.
Oh, no, don't be body shaming.
Can't be.
That ain't got nothing to do with body
What's your
shaming.
face?
He don't know what body shaming is. Hey, if you know what body shaming is, put it in the comments on my boy Jenkins. Like, you know,
I'm not body shaming. I'm one of them.
Sauce got me right.
That's me.
Sauce got me right, though.
shout out to Sauce.
Shout out to Sauce.
They got me right too. I just cut mine low.
Yeah, but you can't. It's hard to have a bald. But say you got a beard. Well,
yeah. He got a little something.
Scruff.
Let's keep going.
I walk right into that.
I know what you're talking about.
No, okay. Back to the fitness though. Yeah. You have and I'm gonna put my little plug in on the side. So obviously I got a full-time job, but my passion is training. So Fit for Life, personal training. I take it to the next level when it comes to physical fitness, because it's all about tapping into the mental. And I know what it takes to get to that point. So with all my clients, I normally work out with them, right? Jeff has been an avid supporter of Fit for Life since I first started, really from the beginning. And now he's like investing in his own personal
health.
My
journey. Yeah, there you go.
He's starting his journey. And I'm humbled to even be a part of it. So thank you for the opportunity.
Hey man, you welcome, man. Hey,
and I'm gonna let him have all the big head jokes. All the, you know what I mean?
But you see him at his weakness.
You see him at his weakness.
So like we said in the last episode, though, Jeff is starting on the Be Well journey.
Yeah.
To get well.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can't have CB's kids thinking he can beat me at all. So I'm gonna have to. I wish he would try to drive the door. Get that out of here. and I tell you, Daddy, I did the same thing to him too. You gotta go that route.
But you really did.
You got 30 years on my son. It's really sad that you're looking forward to that. But every day I talk to him, when I be picking up to talk to him, I be like, when you get a chance to beat Jeff.
I ain't gonna lie though. Listen, the workout's over, bro. Crazy. Today, we had to work out today.
We worked out today.
I said, okay. No, Listen, I'm a former Division I athlete, bro.
Yeah.
I'm over here struggling. Like he hurt my heart though one day. He even realized that. He was like, bro, you gotta do it athletic. I like, chill. I'm hurting, bro.
Just a quick reminder.
Just a quick reminder. You got it. But it really is good, man. And honestly, it actually feels good after.
Yeah.
And so to the body shaming thing, listen, I'm one of y'all. Listen, I'm a big guy too. But at some point you gotta realize you gotta get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day. So I'm telling you to get in the gym.
You can't let anybody else but yourself.
I think the end result of this whole, like, even though we can laugh and joke about it, the end result of this whole thing is for one, progression.
Oh yeah.
For two, just caring about your mental health and your just physical health in general.
For
like
sure.
so, I'm an advocate. I work out a lot, and I try to push myself. That's my time to mentally tap into like pushing myself the hardest I can go.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, like if you're like on the fence about working out, being in the gym, do it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a whole nother. When I leave the gym, it's a mental reset for me every single time I leave the gym, and I try to, like I say, push myself to the max. So if you're on that fence, do it. Just jump over it and get it done for real.
Shout out Orange Theory.
I do want to say something about that though. Like I've never thought about it that way because I truly don't care about working out.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily a mental reset, but the past, every time I seen Charles, like, man, I feel good, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm agreeing with you, like, and saying like, at first I didn't feel that way, but I have lately after the workout. Like, I'm sore, but it's a good sore.
But it's a good sore.
It's a good sore.
And then with your situation, like as the weeks go by, months go by, you're gonna start seeing a physical change.
But we already seen abs.
Like, and the thing about like I'm gonna share the story. Like, so probably like mid last year, I was in college. I was never over 178 pounds. That was my max weight I've ever been in my life. But I was 7%. I was 7% body fat. So I was very fit, strong, fast. I was just in the best shape of my life. So when I moved to Georgia, I stopped working out. I was 197 pounds. And I saw it in my face. I saw it in my stomach. And I'm just like, wait, nah. So when I moved back here, I joined Orange Theory and I really focused on like just eating. So I was just eating chicken, veggies, and rice. I did that for about 2 to 3 weeks and I lost 14 pounds. In 2 to 3 weeks, I lost 14 pounds. In a good way, not like I'm starving myself. I was still eating, eating eggs and a protein for breakfast. So I really focused in on that. And now I'm maintaining 178. Like that's my comfortable weight. You know what I mean? I look in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I see abs. I look fit. So like I said again, man, if you're on that fence, just jump over it. And I'm glad to see that my big body friend finally jumped over it.
And like they say, same animals, just a different beast.
Just a different beast.
I'm like 150.
So
But that's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to be because of your size. I think you're actually like really good.
Yeah.
I'm low key obese. You know what I'm saying? I'm not low key.
It ain't no
I actually asked the doctor. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put on more weight." She was like, "Why you want to do that?"
Yeah, you good.
Like you right where you supposed to be. Bro. Yeah. But for me, you sometimes want a certain look.
Yeah. So the same way you say you were like 178, 4%, 7% body fat. I was 215, 7% body fat, and so I was like completely ripped. Now listen, as the years went by, I went from 215 to 220, 225, 230, 240, 240, 250, 245. I ain't go back there. No, but I'm already back down to. I'm already from 245. I'm already back down. And listen, one thing JB does. He hold that weight well. You know? Hey, he carry that weight. Hey, listen. One thing we gonna do, we gonna carry that weight. I ain't gonna be.
Hey, but listen, I want to touch back on something Jerm said. And you may think 150 pounds is small, but like that's a healthy weight. But then you got some guys out here that are 140. That's just because it can be a bad 140. Like you're not taking care of yourself. You smoking, you drinking every day, not like investing in your mental health or physical health. So I've seen guys that's like 140, but it's only because all they do is smoke. You know what I mean? Or all they do is drink, stay out late, don't get no sleep. So all that stuff is important, man. Like, especially when you're trying to tap into that physical journey. So.
And you tapped into it a little bit. And CB told me this as well. It ain't just working out, though. It's like your diet. And CB said all the time, get your diet right, too. Like, the working out stuff. But it's funny, though, because now I got a nutritionist now, and she's amazing, and she's helped me get through some stuff. And I'm doing this for the next.
Hey, that's a hard job for you. Whatever this Jeff nutritionist is, shout out to you.
Listen, we had some conversation, man, and she was like, she laughed. And I was like, I eat everything and anything, you know. Like, so I don't know.
Jeff, I feel like you eat healthy. You just eat large amounts.
I do.
Like, we'll go to Mr. Tokyo. He'll look at my plate. Keisha, you gonna eat that?
Yeah, he gonna he came in today talking about some John. What y'all cooking? Let me get some.
Like,
no, but that's how I can get out of hand though. Before it can get out of hand, and that's the biggest thing. But see, I'm already down from 245 to 237, and like 2 workouts.
Yeah.
So, and I put on my shirt in the mirror today. I said, "See, I
looked at him. I said,
I can see what I can see.
I think a big part of it though too, Kedrick, Orange Theory, Jeff, Fit for Life, nutritionist.
Yeah.
Is having people around you that's able to actually guide you. A lot of times we just try to do it on our own. Yeah. I know even when I was doing Fit for Life, that was big for me, just to be able to be around a system of things that you got to follow.
Yeah.
I've been doing my own little, running thing. But
which works. Yeah.
But you have to, I think it's very important. Anybody out there, get around either a group of people, find somebody. If you're in Charlotte, get with Fit for Life. Yeah. Get with somebody that's able to actually work with you and kind of push you to the next level. If you're not able to make any changes.
Yeah. You know what a big thing about it is about being humble. Especially guys, especially for athletes, because like as an athlete who used to have it and don't have it no more. You know exactly what to do. Like we've been through the regiment. We've had structure before. We know what the workouts are. But it's like, do I have somebody who's gonna hold me accountable? Because I'm not holding myself accountable currently. Whether that be like actually working out or that's the nutrition part. So like when Jeff told me he was getting a nutritionist, I'm like, man, that's dope. Right? Because like what most people think is that, all I gotta do is just eat protein and cut my carbs and okay. Yeah. But do you have somebody who's really gonna put a plan together for you and tell you like, hey, these are the macronutrients, micronutrients. This is how much.
She was talking about that today.
Oh, hey, Cindy, what are you talking about?
I had a meeting with her this morning, and she was literally saying, "Micro." I said, "Can you explain all that? Because I don't know what you're talking about." Like, because we had nutritionists at college, but like because our body fat was so low, they let us do what we want to do. Yeah. So I told her that, and I was like, "She's like, yeah, like this means this, this means this," and I was like, "Okay," and I was like, "So." What do you, like, what should I do? And I showed her my portions because I've been doing, like, meal prep. And I showed her the portions. She said, honestly, because she said, how many calories are you burning per workout? And I'm like, well, per day. I'm burning anywhere between, like, 1,000 and 2,000 calories. I burn a high amount of calories. Bro, she said the craziest thing to me. She said, you may need to eat more. It was more than the meal prep size. The meal prep size is probably this big, and it's not a lot of food in there. And she's like, you need to eat more. And I told CB that, and then he started asking, but he's like, yeah, because it's storage. I said, your body, how you know that? How you know
your body gonna store fat?
Because my body's gonna store fat.
Unwanted fat.
And that's why she was saying, I think you need to go like either a half a portion or a whole portion up. Because what you're showing me is probably not enough. And I'm like, I ain't never heard that. You know what I mean? I can eat more. I can eat more. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, when I'm snacking, I snack a lot too. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, eat fruit when you're snacking instead of like chips, like Doritos and stuff. I can do that too. So I'm cutting out sodas and all that. So it's a 6-month journey. Y'all gonna see your boy in 6 months, and I'm gonna be like 215.
Hey, so before I lose this thought, it's a funny story. Like I said, Charles talked about accountability with working out. So. Mind you, we was Division I athlete. So I literally think about it like this. I said, I had somebody telling me what time to be in the gym, what exactly I need to do, what I need to eat every day for 6 years of my life. 6 critical years of my life. Every day. It was nothing. When we walked in the right room with Coach Lou, what did we have to worry about? Nothing. Listening to what he said. Being here on time. That's it. So funny
and
story.
The nutrition after we have meals planned for us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So funny story is I went to the gym in my neighborhood, bro. I literally was in the gym for 5 minutes, and I got so frustrated with myself because I could not put together a workout that made sense. Like I went from this machine to that machine to that machine. I'm just like, you know what? That's why I paid $125 a month because. I need that structure. I need somebody to push me and tell me what to do. So I think that's a huge part. If you're used to like somebody just like continuously to hold you accountable with working out, then like joining the gym, getting a trainer, that may be the best route for you. You know what I mean? So, and even though sometimes I hate the bill, but it's like, I know when I go in the gym, I get my 60 minutes of workout. I ain't got to think about nothing but pushing myself to the hardest, you know what I mean? The hardest I can push myself.
Your future self will appreciate you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you know what? That's a really, bro, that point, I think that can cap everything off because you can't do everything by yourself. And I think y'all alluded to that earlier. Like, so I try to come up with my own plan of my own.
Bro, it's so hard.
And I used to go in there and I'd be like, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? And I go,
literally.
yeah, bro. I'm out. Bro. We were leaving the gym. I saw my homeboy in there working out. I said, yeah, bro. We walking out. We leaving. You walk out with us in the middle of a set.
Hey, bro, he was like, warm up. Jim was like, what's up? He was like, what's up? He followed us out there. Jim turned around. He's like, you done? He's like,
it's literally, bro.
It's
so hard to motivate yourself.
If you had a trainer like, bro, you're not done.
You're not done.
Like, but that's the whole month. Because I would go to the gym and do stuff, and I do it for a week. And I feel better. And I go back to the BS. So now it's like
and when you pay for it, when you're like me, like if I cancel a workout class within 8 hours, they hit me for $15.
I love when CB say,
like, you know what
I'm here. And I'm like, I gotta go. I can't waste his time. You know what I'm saying? So that's that accountability I think you're talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tap in.
Yeah, we need some footage of Jeff working out. Man.
I can do that.
Oh, we can do that. Hey, but JB's an athlete. Now, give me on the first or second set.
We need to call the Earl. We need to call the Earl.
No, I don't throw up like you. I'll throw up. Now, listen.
Hey,
don't make me throw up.
No, listen, real quick. You gotta figure out what's driving you to. Like, you gotta. Is it because you want to look like that model? Which some of that stuff is
cap.
I don't care about that.
Right? Some of that stuff is synthetic. Some of that stuff is not real. But look, like I was talking to Jeff, right? Like, for me, longevity. But I want Carter to have an example. Like, I got an example, bro. My dad's 63 years old. He run 4 miles every day. He sent me a workout the other day. And I'm like, 100 pull-ups. Bro, you 63, bro. Like, that's not normal 63-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Bronson.
Wow. Shout out.
Let me tell you something.
OG.
I will not have Carter looking at me like, you ain't played D1. I don't see it. Yeah. And he's not going to beat me. It was someone on Instagram talking about, bro, I only work out so that I can beat my son until I just can't beat him no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whatever drives you,
that's what I'm gonna
let it drive you.
Stick to that.
I lie to you not though. Catch me in the first early sets though. We straight.
If you record,
let me get the footage, man.
Hey, but if you catch me in those ones at the third set, see, I don't know what we be doing. You know what I'm saying? CB just be like, yeah, we got this. He tell me.
I tell you ahead of time.
I don't be listening though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he knows this, he finally figured it out. We be working out. He tell me, and he be like, when it comes up to when I finish a set, he starts doing the next set so I can see him. I'm like, thank you, bro. My mind is like, I need to make it do this one.
Just one set. One rep at a time.
True.
Hey, man, so I think we should wrap it up and just say, man, hey, it's been a great year, man. For sure. Humble Brags came a very, very long way.
Yeah, we're going to keep going.
And we're just going to keep going, man. Again, thank you everybody who's been tapping in and supporting us and leaving comments and telling your friends and tell your other friends. We really appreciate that, man. So y'all have seen us grow.
And let's get 3 takeaways from the day.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna let Jeff say this one, but
you want to be a dog? You want to be a leader, bro?
Bro, a dog or a leader.
Which one are you?
Hey, I want to be both. I'm a dog.
Be a dog.
Be a dog.
Jerm. What you got, Jerm?
Man. Who are the people around you that's pushing you? Right? What are the things and the tools, the infrastructure around you that you need to be able to be successful? If it's not working for you, make some adjustments. Look at yourself. Make some adjustments. Surround yourself with the right people, the right resources to be able to help you go to that next level, man.
Big facts.
Yeah, that's big.
My one right here, hey, to all my big fellas out there, get in the gym, bro. Hey, I'm with y'all. I'm gonna hold you accountable.
Hey,
I'm holding myself accountable.
Man.
So, hey, let's
accountability,
go.
man.
Let's rock, man.
Mine is believe in yourself.
Yeah.
All right, believe in yourself, and you know the people that like Jeremy said, your network, the people that is encouraging you and telling you how great you are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? Believe them, and you know, like Coach Prom did, he came in, changed the whole organization, all off of one thing: the mindset.
Mindset.
Being bow.
It's all about mindset. I love that, bro.
Here, mindset.
Love that.
Hey, man, so before we get out of here, man, let's jump into what y'all think about this wine.
The THB rating, man.
The THB rating. Hey,
listen, for the price point, and what was the price point on this?
$10.99.
$10.99, man.
So $11 for this price point. I'm giving this a 8.9.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
this
for the
is-
price.
this
Yeah,
is-
that's a
For
good wine.
the price point and how it tastes.
That's
This
a good
been
wine.
competing, man.
It's
Hey, what's
competing.
the
It's
alcohol
on its
content?
own. 13.5.
13?
So it ain't gonna get you too crazy, but it's good.
That's gonna get you right.
Hey, the wine wave really taking over. I went to 60 Vines downtown Charlotte. We'll tag them with the hopes that they tap into the humble brag. And I actually talked to the owner,
Okay.
and he was all about what we stand for. But 60 Vines downtown, dope little spot. But it's so many like little wineries, you know, cool little vineyards to go to. If you're not on that wine wave, get on the wine wave, bro, because it's really taking over.
It's a more classy feeling.
What you give this?
You have to check it out.
I give it an 8.5 too. 8.5, maybe even for the price point.
For the price point. I'm going price point. I'm not going.
The taste is good.
Yeah.
Right? The alcohol content is there.
It's there.
Now, if the price point was higher, I would probably
if it was $20, I would bring it down.
I would bring it down some. But for the
But this is something that I can stock in the crib and have guests over and they
gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, they'll be like, okay.
Shout out Cocobon, man. What you got?
Hey, so based off like how I came in contact with this wine, I'm gonna go a 9. Hey, my man's didn't let me down.
Just hit him up again.
Yeah, make sure you tap into that.
Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, I definitely
get new
will.
friends. It's crazy.
Yeah,
that's an art of his though.
Yeah.
His ability to just network and connect with people. Not even network, but just connect.
And become like best friends.
Yeah. It's because he's a genuine guy, man.
Yeah, I try to be.
Genuine.
Until somebody step on my toes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that part.
For real. Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
All right, man. Hey,
Cocobon.
Hey, man.
Cocobon. You got one.
You know, let me get my rating.
It's crazy. Yeah, what you got?
Cocobon, I'm gonna give y'all 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Shout out
8 for Germ, because listen, Germ is exquisite. You know, like his taste is different, but he can't smell right now.
Hey, I can't smell.
He's an honorary Somali.
I hope they all right.
I'm alright. No, anyway,
yeah, Cocobon, man, 8, man. Look, this is vanilla, right? I think that this vanilla is classic. That's a classic thing. I think that this episode was classic.
Yeah.
So shout out to Cocobon, man. Red Blend. Hey, man. Until next time.
Hey, once again, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend. I thank y'all for tapping in. Humble brag. We are out. Let's go.
Hey, yo. We need that one in there. Yeah, that part.
You heard it from himself.
It's live.
It's live.
all right. Hey,
Gotta go.
We definitely pause real quick. Like I said, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if I had to choose between being a dog,
Nah, we know what you was gonna choose. You said it already. Play that too. Nah.
No.
We know what you're gonna choose.
Here we go. Give it a quick pause.
No, it's a quick pause, all right. It's a long pause.
Here we go.
All right, pause. So like I said. That was crazy. All right. That was crazy. All right. I got it. We're going to get it.
Just in case you want to cut that.
That's what you can put in sauce advertising.
That's getting cut. Okay, we pausing. And now, a quick word from Jeremy on sauce.
The man said it, hey, a natural.
Be honest.
I changed it.
Jeff got peed on.
No, I did.
Jeff got peed on.
I'm quicker than that. You gotta be quicker than that. I changed that. Boom.
Woo! That wraps up another episode of The Humble Brag. We thank you so much for tuning in. just a reminder, fellas, a beard is not made by accident. You got to make sure you take care of it, you groom it, and personal grooming all around is very, very important these days. Make sure that you're taking pride in that. Tap in with Sauce and all the amazing products that they have. Link below, and we hope that you all enjoyed the show. Use the promo code HumbleBrag during checkout. We thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.